The 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill illustrated the vast ecological and economical cost of an oil spill disaster. For 3 months after the oil rig explosion, an estimated 4.9 million barrels of crude oil erupted into the Gulf of Mexico. The potential consequences of an oil spill from an offshore deepwater well can be enormous. Oil spills are a more common event than the public understands and only draw attention when their effects are widespread and become sensationalized in the press. However, smaller spills can also prove disastrous and have cumulative harmful effects on our precious environment. These can occur from sources such as tanker loading and unloading operations, pipeline leaks, and other smaller contaminating situations. There are over 3,200 active oil rigs in the world, and of those rigs, approximately 1,700 of them are located in the United States. According to an article in National Geographic magazine, there are over 6,900 active offshore leases in the Gulf of Mexico alone. Just in terms of the sheer numbers, the potential risk for oil spills in a region like the Gulf of Mexico remains high. The response to the recent Deepwater Horizon disaster has highlighted the weaknesses in current technology for oil spill recovery and containment. Current technologies are based primarily upon booms and skimmers, which have already proven to be ineffective in real-world spill situations. Chemical dispersants are effective at removing oil from the water's surface, but are poisoning our oceans below. A better solution to oil spill recovery is the Mendes oil trap. The Mendes oil trap is a flow-through system for oil spill recovery in a water environment. The oil traps consist of a rectangular box filled with oil-absorbing materials. As oil-contaminated water flows through the container, the materials absorb the oil while the water is allowed to flow freely through the trap. The Mendes oil trap provides an efficient, cost-effective, and environmentally sound recovery method for the controlled removal of hydrocarbons within a contaminated area. Unlike a boom or a skimmer, the oil trap actually improves oil containment and removal from water where strong currents, tides, and waves are present. The traps are constructed of a simple-to-manufacture external casing, which includes open mesh panels that are engineered of sturdy materials. The traps can be designed to be collapsible to facilitate easy storage, transportation, and deployment. The shape and pattern of the mesh openings can be modified to optimize the effects of adsorption and drag for particular situations. Other factors such as winds, wave height, and water currents at the oil spill site can influence how the traps are configured to optimize oil adsorption. The interior fill is a charge of commercially available oil-absorbing material which collects and retains oil but allows water to flow freely through. The denseness of the packing can be adjusted as the water and oil mixture flows through the adsorbent. This can optimize the competing effects of adsorption breakthrough, drag, and channeling. In deployment, the traps can be connected in a train-like arrangement, secured to one another with quick disconnect couplers. The Mendes oil traps can be floated upon water, towed behind a vessel, anchored along a shoreline, or strung across an inlet to filter the contaminated water as it passes through. The dimensions and configuration of the connected traps can be customized depending on the nature of the spill and the surroundings. A latched and hinged lid allows for quick charge and discharge of the adsorbing material before oil breakthrough occurs. The contaminated product can be safely recycled in a number of ways, ensuring that the oil-soaked absorbent will not become hazardous landfill material. The Mendes oil trap system has been tested in near-life environmental conditions and the results are impressive. Smaller-scale prototypes have also been tested and are available for demonstrations. The Mendes oil traps are more effective than current methods being used, especially in real-life situations where water is in constant and sometimes turbulent motion. The traps are easily transported and can quickly be deployed at the site of a spill. They are easy to maintain and to configure in a way that best protects the affected area. Unlike booms, the traps are reusable and the fill can be disposed of in an environmentally sound manner.